Hey, what's up, C-Maniac Nation? C-Man here with a quick disclaimer. I recorded this video like weeks ago, and I just never got around to editing it. So being that we're getting into some trailers that are more recent, I wanted to get this one up because I'm very, very, very stoked to check this one out. So we gotta take a little time traveling journey back a few weeks to an older, or I guess a younger C-Man, and let him show you his thoughts on the Bob Marley trailer. Take it away, Pass C-Man. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down. Yeah, I'm still in my Flash shirt because we watching a bunch of trailers, man. I had a lot of catching up to do this weekend with a lot of things going on this weekend. So you'll be getting these trailers throughout the course of the week, but all of them were shot on the same day. And honestly, this is a run of 4 trailers that I have thoroughly enjoyed. The first 3 that we've taken a look at so far today have been great. I'm really pumped for Ahsoka. I think that Napoleon looks like an absolute Oscar contender right out the gate. And Wonka, which if you want to see my reaction to that trailer, you can see it right up there. It looks like a pretty good family feel-good movie. And that's something I'm okay with Wonka. Because it feels like Chalamet's got the layers to get to like a little bit of a darker guy like we see with Gene Wilder. So that one's looking really dope. And now this is a movie that should definitely be bringing some good vibes, man. This is one of the kings of good vibes, man. This is a man that just represents peace, love, and harmony. You know what I mean? And when I heard that we were getting a biopic for this guy, and I heard who was playing him, yo, I got so excited. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair? Take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the teaser trailer for Bob Marley, One Love. And like I said, man, dude is a legend right here on one of my grinders. I got the Marley, man. You got to have Bob in places, man. And that is a guy who, you know, like I said, just represented so much positive, or so many positive things. And is someone who really transcended race and culture and gender. Like, I don't know anybody, white, black, brown, yellow, green, you know, blue. Go get me some freaking, you get me some friggin' you know, blue cat aliens from Avatar. I don't know why I can't think of what they're called right now. I just got Natiri in my head. But yeah, you go get me Natiri, and I bet you she get down to some Bob Marley, man. Like, that is music. Like, you push play on Bob Marley, I don't know anybody that is gonna be upset. I don't know anybody that's not gonna be like, yo, I dig this if it's the first time they're ever hearing it. And like I said, what that man represented, this is a movie that could be really special. And like I said, I didn't know that we were getting a biopic. When the trailer dropped, I was like, ooh, are we getting a biopic for Bob Marley? How did I not know that was coming? But it was a shot of Marley from the back. So I was like, maybe it's a doc. Search it on IMDb. It is a biopic. And when I saw the man's name next to Bob Marley that's going to play him, I got so excited. I mean, this dude crushed it as freaking Malcolm X in One Night in Miami. He is killing it right now as Gravik on Secret Invasion. Kingsley Ben-Adir is powerhouse. That's the capabilities that kid has. And I don't know if we've necessarily seen it, right, on full display, but a character portrayal like Bob Marley could be the thing that does that. And that's the thing that could hit a lot more places, right? Like, I know a bunch of people that's seen One Night in Miami, but I know lots of people who haven't, and I know plenty of people who aren't watching everything from the MCU. So there are probably a lot of people that don't know this man's name, but this is a movie that can make that a household name. So that's super exciting because, you know, anytime you see talent that's as good as what I've seen from this kid, you want to see the thing that they get to sink their teeth all the way into that makes everybody go, yo, who's this? And I'm hoping Bob Marley is that for Kingsley Ben-Adir. So let's get the trailer up. Let's waste no more time and take a look at the teaser trailer for Bob Marley, One Love. Pajama. Dude, right? Like, that's it. Like, the minute you hear, you just smile, you want to move. Let's go.
Oh, you want to start?
From the beginning.
Yo, let's go.
Reggae is a people music. People coming together.
They're definitely losing his voice, which is smart. It's too iconic.
You know you're a superstar.
I'm a superstar. There's a war going on. You can't separate the music and the message.
Cause every day we pay the price.
And what is the message?
Sacrifice.
Peace.
Oh, life is worth much more than gold.
Yo. Based on a true story. I love that tone shift.
Killed you and your wife. And now you're choosing to return to Jamaica to play a peace concert? Don't you fear for your life?
So we gonna walk
Yo. Mm-hmm.
through the roads of creation.
My life is not important to me.
Are you satisfied
My life is for people.
with the life you're living?
Do you really think this world will make it?
Yes. There's no other way.
Exodus,
One man.
That's the source of your strength.
we know where we're from.
One message.
Leaving Babylon.
One revolution.
Going to a fatherland.
One legend. Yo, dude, this is... Look out, man.
We know where we're going. We know where we're from. Open your eyes and look within. Now, 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 now. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with the life?
Dude, that looked so much like Marley. Holy.
Destiny.
Bob Marley, One Love, bro. That looks unbelievable, man. Like that, I'm so, that makes me so excited. Like I said, like that's a man. Like I said, in a story that like just it transcends. It transcends everything, man. Like I said, there's no human being I've ever met that when you put on Marley and that beat drops, that silky smooth voice comes out, man. Like, I guess it's not silky smooth. There's a little bit of grit in there. But you know what I mean, man. That legendary voice comes out of that speaker. I don't know anybody who doesn't do exactly what I did when the movie, like when the trailer started, right? Like the smile just kicks on and you just want to just live in that bounce, right? Like, and I love that that's how the trailer started. Just gave you all that, man. All of the good vibe things that man stood for. You feel that in the opening of that trailer. To the point where, like, I was like, yo, Kingsley Ben-Adir is crushing it. That accent, the way he's carrying himself, the delivery, it is spot on. Like, there are shots in there where he legitimately 100% looks like Bob Marley. And then, you know, it was one of those where it was like, it's doing all the things I want it to do, but it felt like it was just living a little too much in, like, the good times, you know, because there is that dramatic shift with Marley where there is war going on and the things that he's standing for are you know, being pushed against that, right? Like the things that are going on at the time are not what that man is talking about, to the point where a dude who just makes music like is being assassinated, right? Like it is crazy. And that the shift in that story is one that, like, that's the stuff that makes this like a feel-good movie to something that you want to talk about Oscar bait, awards bait, something that's going to be being talked about come contention time. That shift on the back half of the trailer after he is targeted the first time, you feel what the gravity is. And the thing that I love about Marley, to not do what he did would have been hypocritical, right? Like, you can't just put the music out there, put the message out there, and then not follow up with that, right? Like, almost assassinated. You're gonna go back to Jamaica for a peace concert? Hell yeah! Like that. If I don't, what does that say, right? And that's something that you just love about Marley, man, as a human, and what he represented and just what he wanted. Like, this is a movie. If there was ever a time where a world needed a movie like this, I think the world that we're currently in needs a little bit of that Bob Marley right now. And this looks spectacular, man. I mean, like I said, Kingsley Ben-Adir about to become a household name, and this is the kind of thing that can do that, and I'm so excited for this kid. But also, like I said, I didn't even know this movie was coming. You got Lashana Lynch in here too. I saw her in several things, one of the backup singers. Like, fire me up, because I love that woman too, man. She is mega talented, so I'll be fascinated to see how she plays into things here. But yeah, I mean, and like that one shot where he was like almost like crying on the like IMDb, it's got the trailer just replaying itself over and over. But yeah, that looks phenomenal. Ronaldo Marcus Green writing and directing here, along with Zach Balin and something Flowers. But that is the dude who directed. Okay, guy who directed King Richard. So that already it's Oscar quality, right? That's something that got Will Smith an Academy Award. There are things that kind of clouded that moment. But yeah, so Ronaldo Marcus Green, stoked for him. That's something else that's definitely gonna be, like I said, being talked about, I think, come Oscar time, because that's a story that should, and if you're connecting the way this looks like it's gonna connect, I think you're gonna get there. And like I say, Zach Balin and Frank E. Flowers are the other ones there on that script. I'm pumped, and I'm pumped to see more from the script, right? I think this gives you a really good tease, even though there's a lot here. But yeah, like, to see how they're gonna through line and build the whole story. Like, it kind of almost feels like you could almost be starting with the interview right before the peace concert in Jamaica, and then taking that interview through his life. But I mean, it looks like we getting a big chunk, man, because I don't know if you guys know, hair takes a long time to grow, and we got short hair Bob, and we got long haired Bob. So yeah, everything here looks fantastic. I can't wait. This looks exceptional. And like I said, I think it's going to be able to balance the tone and like what you need this to do. Like I said, just the shift in the trailer is, I think, pitch perfect, spot on for me. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to flip it over to you guys. I want to know what you're thinking. One, how big of a Bob Marley fan are you? What do you think of the man, and, you know, what he represented, what his music represents, and how that maybe could be something this world needs a little bit more of, and how excited are you to see the story of that man's life play out on screen? Do you think it's looking good? Are you excited for Kingsley Ben-Adir? Anything you got, man, good, bad, indifferent, on the official teaser trailer for Bob Marley, One Love, put it down below in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you down there. I'm telling you, man, this trailer's so good. Like, it's just playing on loop on IMDb, and I can't help but just keep looking back over at it. I'm very excited. But I want to know what you think. So put that down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions. We got to get to 2024 to see this one, so that's a little bit of a ways away. But you want to be here for that or anything else we got. Kingsley Ben-Adir right now is on Secret Invasion. We're talking about that every week. You want to show a little love and support? Well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. It's where all those things can happen, and it's super simple. All you got to do, jump over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Oh, you guys are still here. You snuck up on me. You must be looking for more of this guy. Well, I got two video options for you, man. Right up here and right over here. And if you want all those C-Man goodies, well, hey, come join the squad right on over there, and I'll catch you on the next one.